Hello, hello, dear Sagittarius. How are you all? And welcome to your love reading for February of 2026. I hope that you're all doing well. Let's round up these readings for February. Most of you may know that these are Patreon readings that are given out for free to YouTube after the 20th of the month. But this month, these readings will be on Divine Debut 12, which is our other channel. Okay, and let's look at February, dear Sagittarius, being an eclipse month. On the 17th, we're going to have a new moon, a solar eclipse in Aquarius, which is an air sign, so that should work well for you. But let's see. As we're doing a general reading, remember these are general, so they may not resonate for all of you. Let's look at the bigger picture. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. As Saturn is leaving Pisces, and therefore, releasing the pressure for you, dear Sagittarius. And Neptune has already left Pisces, entered Aries, which is in good aspect for you, and Saturn will enter Aries as well, and that is in good flow to you as well. So let's see what's going on energetically as we do read the energies. Let's see, for Sagittarius, what's going on? We've got the Lovers. Gemini comes through, so this to me is a twin flame connection, or for some of you it could be both. It could be just a head over heart decision relative to a twin flame connection. I hope you can see the cards. I know the lighting is not that good. It's late afternoon. Your challenge here is the devil. This is Kronos. This is Capricorn. This could be Aquarius energies as well because, the devil is Saturn, and Saturn rules both Aquarius as well as Capricorn. So this could be a secret love affair where you're in another connection. Either you or your person, your twin flame, is in another commitment, and therefore this is blocking this twin flame connection, which, Saturn is cycles, hard lessons. There could be addictive behaviors, third parties. All these things are the devil here in the challenge position. So there's a maturing energy here as well. Someone needs to mature. Gemini is very youthful. Kronos, I should say Capricorn, is the elder. So there may also be a big age difference, which would speak very strongly. Karma, it brings up karma, it brings up challenging lessons, unless you're with a karmic that's standing in the way of a twin flame connection. It's totally clear. Let's take the rest of the 5-card spread. Crowning is the 6 of Swords. Let me show you the card. 6 of Swords. You're coming from the 2 of Swords, so choices. Recent past. The Page of Cups, which is a small offer of love. It may have been even, some sort of an apology, or the offer that's been made is not big enough. Pisces comes through as well. We did say Saturn will be leaving Pisces. Children could also be children, family, obligations, could be, a third situation, the third wheel, if not a love affair. Okay, let's see what the possible outcome is. And we've got the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, remember, it's a card of remorse, focusing on the past. But what's interesting here is that he's facing the future. He's not looking towards the past. But behind him, he's got those 2 cups that are standing. What is the general energy? And we'll take other cards as well to get the bigger picture. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is a heavy burden, which probably is coming to an end. But it feels as though you're still carrying this. Possibly not for long, because this turns into an Ace of Wands, which an Ace of Wands is like a very strong, desiring energy. very strong energy of, I want you, I need you, but that's in the challenge position. Beneath that is the Six of Wands. Work could also, because, the devil is Capricorn, it's all about obligations, restrictions, responsibilities, heaviness, being busy, right? Someone here may be more about work and not so much about love, but it looks like relationships are coming to the fore. I think I better turn on the light. Just give me a second. It's getting a little bit dark, so I liked it without the light. It's more magical, but I think that you should be able to see the cards that are on the table. Let's see what else we've got here. Six of Wands, someone who wants to succeed, to carry through. There may be a little bit of ego here as well. Okay, and then we've got the Hermit. Someone's looking for the answers internally, externally from someone else. Someone's looking to heal their love life because this could be very toxic, very addictive behaviors. Sagittarius, you have been dealing with Saturn, putting a lot of weight on you, a lot of heaviness, heavy responsibilities. Could also be with an elder parent, and you may have had these obligations and put love to the side. Let's see what is going on in love for you. These are short readings because our internet here is not good, and I'm not usually where I read. So these are quick readings. Today is the 7th of February. And we're coming to the end of an era as Neptune has left Pisces. It's a major culmination, closing up moment of 14 years, Neptune in Pisces, unconditional love, but also illusion, deception, a lot of karma playing out. And now Saturn on the 14th, on Valentine's Day, will also be leaving Pisces, closing up a 2.5 to 3 years period of time, which has brought a lot of challenge for you. But remember, with Chronos, Saturn, we need to mature, but then we also, once he leaves that sign, in this case Pisces, which is a system mutable sign for you, he will leave behind the rewards. What's going on in love for Sagittarius? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Now, because of the lovers could also be a choice where love is concerned. If there's an involvement of third parties, the flirt card does give me a little bit of someone being, not so loyal, looking outside of a relationship, let's say, which could also be the devil, right? But a soulmate is being called in. This is Archangel Michael. Let's take one more, and we've got, this could be the one. So it looks like it's going to be a very significant time for Sagittarius. And not only that, remember what I said, the rewards. You've gone through the notions, the lessons. Without Saturn, we cannot stabilize anything and have a relationship long term. Saturn, especially if you're a Sag rising, Saturn finishing up in your 4th house, that could be divorce with a commitment, or it's Saturn in your 4th, that you've been challenged, but you've been patient, and now here comes something much more serious. It will be different for each of you depending on your astrology. Let's see what the advice is. And we're not reading reversals. So deep knowing, number 43. I will read the message, the love message, and let's see, 43 could be an age. It does add up to a 7, which is the Chariot. Right? Movement, transition, overcoming obstacles, making a choice, taking your life to where you want to go. your love life. There are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. And you've got a deep knowing about that, and you need to listen to your intuition, right? You know, the Five of Cups to me is like a bittersweet emotional moment where you may be, and it's the involvement of three people, situations, because the 3 cups are spilt, which can say that some of you could be leaving a long-term relationship because of infidelity. The 3 of Cups involving third parties. The 2 of Cups is still up though. So what's meant to be is meant to be. This is the hand of spirit playing out. Let's look at your emotional body, your emotions during the month of February. Fall. It could be a timing card, or it's a low, emotionally feeling low. Fall, or during the fall. Maybe this is significant. Fall that has passed in the Northern Hemisphere. We're coming up to the end of winter now, so this could be a card relative to the past few months. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, this could be now in the near future. Third party, right on. And I do get very strong Capricorn because of the pumpkins. It reminds me of Christmas, right? So, you know, Capricorn rules the natural 10th house, which is someone's reputation and their goals, their aspiration. Are you separated? Are you coupled up? And Capricorn rules the 10th house of career, what you're reaching for out there in the world, your highest ideals. New direction, very on point. Very on point. Someone's following their heart. They're following the sun, which is, it speaks to clarity and happiness. It may take a little while because of the pause. This is like the hanging man, which is the Pisces energies, right? And we've got a total lunar eclipse, full moon, hold on, in the Pisces season. It's a total lunar eclipse, and it's happening on the 3rd of March. It's going to be in Virgo, in Virgo, because that's where the full moon will be happening in the Pisces chapter, right, period. So there may be a pause until then. Okay, so a total lunar eclipse in Virgo, which is the south node. The south node is what we're needing to release. Big dreams. This could be your dreams being shattered relative to the past, or you've waited for this big dream. It's like the energy, the blockages are clearing for you, and you've known this. You've been stuck. You've been needing to do the work, the Saturnian work. Okay, let's take some other cards and see what are the blockages for Sagittarius with the tangled love. Where love is concerned, what are the blockages? At the end, we'll be taking some twin flame love messages by Mystic Moon, and we'll be using the twin flame oracle in a moment. So let's see what comes through. What are the issues for Sagittarius? mind games, gaslighting, testing you, analyzing you, emotionally unavailable. So this is not your person. This is not who Spirit wants you to end up with. I get that strongly. We've got real love and the real deal. True bond, unshakable, divine union. A divine union, a blessed union. Okay, so some of you are releasing someone that played with you, mind games, or strong air. Do we have air? We do have air. And I see you transitioning and moving away. Doesn't have to be only air. We can have Capricorn here, Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm wondering. Could be any air sign. Someone who is very much, playing with you, playing with your emotions and your mind. Okay, let's see. Because I'm going to take another layer. But let's see what's going on in the Twin Flame Oracle. Everything happens for a reason, and your soulmate is being called in. Soulmate, Twin Flame, there's one of your cards. Awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, Twin Flame Ascension. Now, I think was it Leo that got this card? I think Leo got this card. So maybe check out their reading. Let's take one more for more information. And avoidance, scared to face the truth, living in denial, running away from pain. That would tie in with the mind games, surely. Okay, let's take another layer here. And we've got the Ten of Wands, as I said. That is the general energy. Let's see what's going on. We do have a Leo card here. The shadow side to Leo could be ego, could be someone that's self-centered, narcissistic. It is someone that wants to shine. Opposite Leo is Aquarius, so I'm wondering how those energies play out for you. Why do we have the Lovers in the now and the Devil in the Challenge? Someone's in a marriage. Temperance is saying be patient. There's an alchemy going on. Some of you may also be dealing with someone that's far away, a foreigner, or it's just, this is your ruling planet Jupiter, right? You are Sagittarius, and some of you are losing your patience. Some of you are finding out that there's been infidelity. Remember, so you may feel as though it's very hard, whatever's going on for you, but Temperance is saying be patient with yourself. Everything happens for a reason. Remember, Temperance is a card of healing. It's a card of balance. And obviously you haven't had balance. You've been stuck. But it's taking time, but there's an alchemy going on for you. Remember, Jupiter speaks to the truth, and there needs to be revelations and truths that will set you free. What is the Two of Swords? Yeah, someone's in a marriage for sure. Someone, double timing. Infidelity, I get. Someone being taken as the fool. Someone taking a risk and doing the wrong thing. Getting burnt, I'm going to say. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries. We've got Aries, Taurus. We've got Sag. We've got Capricorn. We've got Gemini. Why do we have the Page of Cups? Nine of Swords. Not sleeping well at night. Nine of Swords is a lot of worry. It's mind games. And the Judgment. Scorpio also comes through. Second chances at a resurrection where love is concerned. Or you've been breadcrumbed where love is concerned because possibly there were third parties here. Some of you didn't want to believe this. Let's look at the Ten of Wands, which is the general energy. Seven of Pentacles. I'm wondering if you've been carrying this heavy burden for the past 7 years, or you've been in a 7-year cycle, which does speak to Saturn. And with Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, stuck energies, an unhealthy situation here surely. And I don't know if you're dealing with someone that held different beliefs, or big social differences between you and another person. Big age difference I'm getting. Why do we have the Six of Swords? Someone's seeing the light and then being able to move forward. Seeing possibly that there is a snake. The snake is, it can speak to infidelity, it can speak to the enemy. Right? And through poison can become healing. Right? This is a healing card. It is Virgo, and Virgo is healing. Maybe your love life has affected your health as well. Some of you are seeing someone, you're looking for physical healing, possibly also emotional, right? So seeing a psychologist or something like that. What else do we have? We've got the Queen of Swords. I feel that this is you. You're standing in your power with the Queen of Swords. You want equal balance in a relationship. Some of you are deciding. You may be deciding to move forward and to leave the past. Queen of Swords is Libra, right? I also get someone, this is like a moment of truth here. Things will be revealed. We've got the Six of Swords and one that she holds, that Seven of Swords. So figuring out that there's been trickery, stealth, sneakiness, and tact. Someone trying to get away with something. But the Queen of Swords is too intelligent for that. Let's look at that Five of Cups, the outcome. We've got the Ace of Swords. This is an opportunity for a new beginning. Even though it's a double-edged sword, yeah, there's conflict here with others. 2 fives, lots of changes. Dear Sagittarius, you are mutable. So you are flexible. Maybe this change is not easy for you. And whatever's going on in your life, there's something like, there's a connection to conflict concerning others. It's your choice at the end of the day. But there's going to be a conflict here because of truths. And we've got the Six of Cups. This conflict could be concerning children. Now, if some of you have got someone, a soulmate that's returning from the past, you may be understanding that this could be the one. Maybe that soulmate has figured out that you're the one and returning. We've got Mercury retrograding in Pisces as well. End of February and into March. Very significant for you too. Virgo energies. Knight of Pentacles sometimes is stuck energies as well. But he's looking towards the past. So there are past themes that you may be returning to. Repetition of cycles. Opportunities to fix things, right? To be about the details. That's what Virgo is. Let's take some love messages, some love thoughts. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. I'm reminded of you constantly. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So say someone is regretting what they've done. But can you live with that? I've thought a lot about you lately. So it does bring up the past strongly. Our connection still affects me. And this could be from a soulmate. And last card, maybe we're just too different. For those of you where there are too many differences, there's obviously that you're going to release, even though this was not something that was easy for you. Remember, we've got the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. You're coming into emotional balance. We will be together again. Dear Sagittarius, I hope that this helped. Surely some of you are releasing someone that's been testing you, analyzing you, being too nitpicky, too many games, mind games, and that's the energy that you're releasing for a true bond, an unshakable divine union that's going to be real love and the real deal. Go with the flow, dear Sagittarius. Remember, this could be the one. A soulmate, an important connection is coming in for you. More than likely, most of you know this person. You expected this. You deeply knew that this would happen. Maybe it's the timing now. Anyway, love and light. Thank you so much, dear Sagittarius. Wishing you well.